Remember the time when we first embarked on our journey to become Pokemon Masters? The thrill of catching our first Pokemon, the excitement of winning our first gym badge. Ah, the golden era of Pocket Monsters. It was a time of simple pleasures. The 8-bit music that would play as we roamed from town to town, the Game Boy that was our gateway to this new exciting world. Pokemon Red and Blue, with their timeless appeal, were the torchbearers of this era. The sheer joy of capturing a Pikachu in the wild, the triumph of evolving a Bulbasaur into a formidable Venusaur. These were the moments that defined our childhood. The beauty of Pokemon lay not just in its gameplay but in the memories it created, the friendships it forged, and the sense of adventure it instilled. Those were the days, weren't they? But every great journey has a beginning. For Pokemon, it started with two visionary creators. Meet Satoshi Tajiri and Ken Sugimori, the remarkable minds behind the world of Pokemon. Satoshi Tajiri, a man who once roamed the fields of his native Japan, collecting insects as a child. This pastime, a seemingly simple hobby, laid the foundation for the concept of Pokemon. Tajiri's vision was to recreate the joy of his childhood, to encapsulate the thrill of discovery, and the sense of accomplishment that came with a new addition to his insect collection. On the other hand, Ken Sugimori, the man who gave life to Tajiri's vision through his sketches. Sugimori's early drawings, brimming with creativity, slowly evolved into the iconic creatures we know today: Bulbasaur, Pikachu, and hundreds more. Their combined genius created a universe where children and adults alike could explore, discover, and collect. From Tajiri's imagination and Sugimori's artistry, a universe was born, captivating millions around the globe, but this was only the beginning. The Pokemon quickly grew from a game into a global phenomenon. It wasn't just about catching them all, it was about the friendships, the battles, and the community. The Pokemon trading card game exploded onto the scene, sparking a fervor that led to national tournaments. The excitement was palpable as kids and adults alike traded and battled with their favorite monsters. But it didn't stop there. Pokemon games expanded across different consoles, from the handheld Game Boy to the Nintendo Switch, bringing new adventures and challenges with each release. Whether you were exploring the Johto region or battling gym leaders in Sinnoh, the thrill of the journey was always present. Meanwhile, online communities began to flourish, connecting trainers from every corner of the globe. These platforms became a hub for sharing strategies, trading rare Pokemon, and fostering friendships. As we ventured into new regions, battled tougher opponents, and caught legendary Pokemon, our journey was far from over. Fast forward to today, Pokemon has evolved far beyond what Tajiri and Sugimori could have ever imagined. From the quaint realm of pixelated creatures on Game Boy screens, Pokemon has blossomed into a global phenomenon that transcends generations. The advent of Pokemon Go transformed the landscape, making the world our very own Pokemon arena. Everyone, from young children to nostalgic adults, found themselves lured into the thrill of the hunt, the joy of catching, and the satisfaction of evolving their Pokemon. The cultural impact of Pokemon is undeniable. It has become more than a game, it's a shared language, a bond that unites people across continents and cultures. Pokemon has etched itself into our collective consciousness, becoming a symbol of adventure, community, and imagination. From the early days on our Game Boys to global community events, Pokemon has given us memories, adventures, and friendships. Here's to Pokemon, the world that continues to inspire us to catch 'em all.